sweet friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amy and welcome to Simply Our Home. Today we're headed out to Joann Fabrics to check out their new 2023 fall collections. So if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to stick around to the end. I'll share a haul of anything that I decide to bring home with me today. If you enjoy all things home decor and shop with me's, and especially all the decorating that is to come, you'll want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is set to all so that you'll know when I post a new video. Well, without further ado, friends, let's go ahead and head to Joann Fabrics and check out their new 2023 fall collection. I hope you enjoy. As you can see, we are here at the perfect time. All of their fall collections are now 50% off, so this is a great time to shop. Since Joann's initial prices, I personally believe, are a little bit pricey, now that they are 50% off, you can stack additional coupons on top of that, and their prices are now comparable or even better than what we're finding at Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, and even HomeGoods. And before even getting inside, we're seeing some really unique, detailed decor like these two fall-inspired scarecrows for only $15. What I love about Joann's collections is that they are new each season, unlike some other stores that we've already visited. Now, they don't have aisles and aisles full of fall decor, but they usually have 2 to 3 collections that are new each year. In my opinion, they are really a hidden gem for seasonal decor. For only $19.99, they have some really great fall pillows. I love this embroidery one with the sunflowers. It's trimmed in a dark solid rust back. But unfortunately, I don't believe any other pillows have removable covers, and the quality of the pillow insert is not super plush. But I do love that each pillow has a coordinating front and back, and that they can be mixed and matched for a beautiful display. In one of their collections, they are mixing in a beautiful sage green and burnt orange, and I'm trying to show you the front and the back. Now, this one is just printed on with a beautiful plaid back in that sage color. This one coordinates beautifully as well with a pumpkin and then just assorted different pumpkins on the back. Now, this one coming in a little bit pricier because it is embroidered. It has beautiful embroidery. It says, "Welcome to our porch," along with this one. And as you can see, these can be mixed and matched for a beautiful presentation. This one has just a plain back, but that beautiful embroidery on the front. Now we're going to move into more orange pillows. Now this one has beading and it says "Hello Autumn" in embroidery. The back is just the same color as the front, but it does have some piping on the edges. This one is another watercolor, just kind of stamped on pillow with a plaid back in that orange. Next up, they have a lumbar style pillow. It is nicely embroidered with 3 little pumpkins, and now on the back of it, it is just a plain beige neutral color. And the final 2 pillow options are this beautiful orange plaid that kind of has a flannel feel with the tassels on the edges. And then this last one is another embroidery type pillow. The wheat kind of has like a gold shimmery stitch. Very beautiful, and then the back is just a plain white. Now we can take a look at some of their throw rugs. They have the traditional just buffalo plaid coming in at $12.50. They also have this one here that has like printed pumpkins on it. I think that would look great in front of a back door or front door in the inside with that fringe. I think that would look great. Next up is a neutral option that can be used all year round, and I love using these beneath an outdoor mat to just layer the look and make it more interesting. Here is another option for a throw rug. Now this one has really heavily tasseled ends, and so that brings up its price point to just under $15, and it comes in a dark and a light version of orange. Next up, they have a couple options for throw blankets. I really love this neutral one with just a simple orange striping throughout. Now this had the same kind of coloring, but the threads are just intertwined for $29.99. Here is a gorgeous cable knit throw. It is so chunky and beautiful and lush. It is going to make a great statement. Because it's neutral, you can use it all year round. Moving into some wall decor, this collection is gorgeous. I love this piece here. It has like a back that is embossed with really pretty leaves. It says leaves are falling, autumn is calling. And I love the wood frame on it. Here is a wall board, very pretty, has some gold detailing on the corners, and the pumpkin and the fall is etched inside the wood. Really nice quality piece. For $30, you can get this Sherpa cozy blanket in a beautiful orange. It's very soft, and you can also get it, I guess, here in a linen color. And then here is that blanket we already saw. So kind of have stuff scattered here and there. Next up is this gorgeous basket. I love that it is sectioned. You can really keep your clutter inside and displayed beautifully. I think that is gorgeous. And now we're getting into some pumpkins, so some tabletop decor. Now this is more of a Cinderella pumpkin, so it has a more realistic look. I love that it is speckled and the stem is very realistic, and it's a great size. Now this one is just a tad bit bigger, but again has that speckled look. I love this wall decor piece. It is just a beautiful brass colored leaves. This is something that you could use year round, but of course it would look great for fall. These next prints are beautiful. It's kind of like a linen, so I think that's a little bit more special. It has a gold frame, and at that price, I think that is a great deal. Up next is just a beautiful, colorful arrangement of fall leaves. Again, it has just that beautiful brass frame. And then, how unique is this piece for only $25? I've not seen anything like this, and I think it would give lots of texture to a wall. Now they also have some coordinating prints to the one we just saw, and one has a gold frame while the other has a wood frame, but I think these would look great in a gallery wall, both for $24.99. Up next is this beautiful welcome sign. It could be used year-round. I like that the word welcome, the letters are cut in, as well as the little wheat on the sides. Now this is another unique piece. It has that embossed type paper in the back, and then the pumpkins are actually printed on the glass, so it gives a really cool, unique effect. Again, it has that brushed brass frame. Now here are some wall plaques that I think are, again, somewhat unique. I haven't seen this anywhere else. This one says Hello Fall in just an orange maple leaf, and then the next two plaques are a neutral square with just a beautiful fall leaf, one in maple and then the other an oak, both priced at $9.99. They also have several sizes of decorative boxes, some with lids like a shoe box and others with a flap top lid that has a button. These are great for storing clutter neatly on shelves or tabletop surfaces. Now they can be used also as a great gift box. Now these range anywhere in price from $6.50 to $15. Joann's also has a small little outdoor section. This sunflower garden stake is really pretty, and it has some coiled metal material for the center. They also have another sunflower. Now this one is solar powered, which would make a beautiful glow at night. They have this metal pumpkin stack that has a candle that lights it up in the bottom. That would look great next to your front door, and I love the colors that they chose. Just a simple white, green, and orange. Next up, they have a faux maple tree that is for $50. And then for my gnome lovers, here's a cute little garden stake. He has some metal pieces that kind of stick out like the flower and the leaves. There's also this double stack pumpkin with a beautiful gold accent. And then they have a really unique piece, this bronze flower pinwheel for $30. And last but not least, they have this metal embossed pumpkin with gold accents. Now let's move on to pumpkins and pumpkins galore. We'll just quickly take a look at these, and I think some of these are super unique. Now if I was on the market for some pumpkins, they have many that are very nice and I would pick them up. But this year I am trying my best to not stack up on pumpkins, and I'm resisting. It's hard, but I am. But there are some really nice realistic ones that I prefer and love. Now they do have the ones that we're seeing at Target and TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby, pretty much everywhere, and that's the Sherpa pumpkin. They have it in all different colors, which we will browse through, and it seems like they have all of their pumpkins in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. And then you also have these huge ones here at the bottom. I think these are great if you have the room to store them so that you're not buying pumpkins year after year and just throwing them away. I love this stacked one, and they do have some weight, so they're not going to blow all over your yard. And like I mentioned, here are all their color varieties you can choose from in their Sherpa pumpkin. They also have sweater pumpkins in orange, white, and then here in this kind of beige taupe color. Most of the pumpkin varieties do come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, at these price points. So here's a unique pumpkin. It's a whitewashed terracotta for $12.50, and then the larger gourd size is $14.99. They also have these great woven ones, the smaller one at $14.99, where the larger one is $17.50. They also have this really heavy resin wood-like one that comes in 2 sizes, which are great if you're looking for more neutral pumpkin options. On the other hand, you may be looking for some more glammy options. I love this first one. It's whitewash, but then it has kind of like a crystally silver, and then when it's lit up, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I almost brought these home, but I didn't, and I'm wishing I did because they are so unique. I love the wheat on them with a brushed kind of gold, kind of coppery look, and it comes in both a small and large version. And I'm kind of kicking myself in the foot for not picking them up because I really do love them. Now, we've seen these wood chip version at Hobby Lobby, so they also have these in both a small and large version, and I think they come in 2 different colors. This is the orange, and you'll see a little bit later it kind of comes in a mustard version as well. If you're looking for some holiday fall twinkle lights, they have those. They have them in different shapes, which I thought were unique. They had some leaves, pumpkins, sunflowers, acorns. How adorable is that? Here they had 2 sizes of ceramic lanterns. I love the cutout detail and the faux leather handle. These would look great with fairy lights in them, or you could choose a flameless flickering candle too. Next up, how pretty is this orange gourd style pumpkin? I think it is so pretty. It does glow and it kind of flickers, and it has just a beautiful gold stem. Now, if you are someone who likes to just buy something and you are set to go, I think this is a great option. This is a lantern, has a light up candle, and the florals already ready for you to go. Continuing down the row of light up options, here are some beautiful cut out pumpkins that are both white and come in a orange version as well. They're a little bit more flat, and so if you have a narrow shelf, these would be a perfect fit for that. And then here are some grapevine lit up versions, both small and large. We've seen both of these kind of similar at Hobby Lobby. And I did want to show you, here is that mustard color in that wood chip variety. Here in this next section, Joann has several kitchen items that all coordinate together. First, you'll see an apron, and then they have a pot holder and oven mitt set. All of these have a beautiful embroidery and just a subtle neutral fall tone to them. They have a placemat that has a taupe stripe, and again that beautiful embroidery, and a trim that is kind of like macrame, but it's just very detailed. It's just the small touches that make this line very pretty. And if you notice, all of these are going to coordinate really well with the pillows that we've seen in the beginning. Down below, they have this black open wire style pumpkin, and then right next to it, I think this piece is super unique. It's a wooden acorn canister priced at $17.50. Now, how cute would that be with your favorite fall candy? You'll have to let me know down below. What would that be for you? I think for me, it would be something caramel like Werther's Original, or maybe even some candy corn. I love to snack on candy corn, and peanuts together. You'll have to let me know if you've ever tried that sweet and salty combo. It was my grandfather's absolute favorite. So if you haven't given it a try, definitely do it and let me know down in the comments. Anyway, so let's get back to the decor at hand. I think these vases are super pretty. I love the color combination, and I think they would look great with some neutral florals. Now here are some small dessert plates, or you could actually use these as a spoon rest. And it looks like they have 3 varieties, a maple leaf, an acorn, and a pumpkin. They also have this beautiful giving plate with a beautiful message on it for $12.50. And then how pretty is this tray? It has some detail in the center and also some gold handles. This could be used year-round, and it's only $24.99. It's very high quality. It has the little protectors on the bottom so you don't scratch any of your surfaces. That's a really nice piece. And also here they have a gold trivet in the shape of a pumpkin. It's a little bit lightweight for the price, so just keep that in mind. Next up, they have a neutral white hammered ceramic pumpkin dish. Now, I see that it is food safe because it has some croissant rolls in there, but I could see this as a perfect little cookie jar. Now, this next piece is super heavy. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, especially if you were going for that whole look where it is a green going into that more neutral look. It is a substantial piece and very much worth the price. Another piece that is worth its price is this beautiful vase. It kind of has that amber glass look, which I love for fall, but it has a little bit more of an orange feel. Now down here is a beautiful wooden bowl. It's very narrow and deep, so if you have a space that is, unique to that, I think this would fit your needs perfectly. And then last here on this bottom shelf is this adorable little ceramic squirrel. How cute is he? He would be cute for a candy dish. You could also store your kitchen sponge on it, or even some soaps in your bathroom. Here on this end cap, they have some cute little tabletop fall decor items. This acorn, I think that is super cute. They also have this little mushroom that has an orange top and just a very neutral bottom, but it has a lot of detail in it, so I think that is really nice. And then they have a owl that is just very plain, very neutral, kind of goes with that modern look. And then they have a cute fox, again with lots of little details to his little face and fur. Also on another end cap are these beautiful absorbent tea towels, or you could even use them in your bathrooms. They have lots of embroidery and cute little sayings on them, all different and at a great price. And now here's a look at all of Joann's fall mugs. I really love their mugs because they have print on both sides. So you can display your mug forwards and backwards and still get that nice fall message or pretty image. And last but not least, here's a look at their Bloom Room dried florals. And again, all of this is 50% off. I really love transitioning summer florals into fall by using these dried varieties. They have lots of beautiful colors that are perfect for fall. All right, friends, as you can see, we are back home. I was really surprised and happy with what I found at Joann Fabrics. All of their collections have like a fresh new look. So you have to let me know down in the comments, what did you think? And are there any items that you particularly have your eye on and you would like to run out to Joann Fabrics and pick up for yourselves this fall? So the first item I want to share with you that I brought home is this really unique, I've never seen anything like it, watercolor piece that is a pumpkin. I love all the texture and all the movement that this creates. Of course, it fits flat against your wall this way, but then it comes out, and I just think that really looks different, and I can't wait to use it somewhere here in our home. Now, if I did forget to say, this was $50, so I got it for $25 with that 50% off, and I think that's a really great deal. The next item that I picked up is this really pretty, I'm going to use it as a tea towel in the kitchen. Now you could definitely use this as a hand towel in your bathrooms because it is that absorbent feeling type of cloth. It was $9.99, so I got that just for $5. I love the embroidery on that. Just a very simple pumpkin. It even has just a touch of green that I'm loving. And so I'm thinking about using this in our kitchen across the rail on our dishwasher. That way there's no drips running down on our stainless steel, and it'll keep everything nice and tidy and neat. So that is where I'm planning on putting this little guy. Moving right along, this next item had to come home with me. I have been loving just bringing in a touch of the fall leaf. And so I think this is gorgeous. It is very subtle because I have a lot of color in the decor that I already have. I thought I would bring in some more neutrals to just make it look a little bit more subtle and so not in your face this year. Now, I definitely will be decorating with all things traditional fall, but just a few pieces to just, calm it down just a bit. But I love that this is a wall plaque. I'm thinking about placing this somewhere on some wall hooks. I think that will look really pretty. And I just love all the detail and then just the subtle orange brown color. And it is a 8x8. It was 20, so I got it for 10. All right, and so the last item, I picked up 2 of these. These are from their Bloom Room. It is their fall dried florals. And I just loved the color of these. They have that mustardy tone to them, which I am absolutely loving this fall, as well as olive green and burnt orange. I think that will look so pretty. Let me lay one down. But it's just kind of like it just says dried floral bunch, but it kind of reminds me of the little bunny tails, but in just this beautiful orangey, mustardy color. And I think using dried florals at the beginning of fall just really is a nice way to transition into fall. And so that's what I plan to do. And so I got 2 of these. They were originally $12.99. So for $6.50 each, I thought these would be great and will look great in amongst all of my colorful fall decor. All right, well friends, that's all that I picked up today. It was a small little haul, but I am trying to be more intentional about the things that I'm bringing home. I hope that you enjoyed it and maybe got an idea of what's out there and if you want to head to your Joann Fabrics. Now, before we go, I would love if you would go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And also go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you back. Now, before we do go, I'd love to share with you a daily Bible verse. And today we're reading from Isaiah 26, verses 3 and 4. And I'll have it up here on the screen so we can read along together. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord himself is the rock eternal. All right, friends. Well, thanks again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And maybe now you know what's out there at Joann Fabrics and you can decide whether you're going to hit up that store for fall or you're going to skip over it. Definitely let me know down in the comments. Well, I thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.